Welcome back to the channel, coins lovers and treasure hunters. It comes to coin collecting in the United States, very few coins capture the imagination and admiration of collectors quite like the Lincoln penny. Even though it has always carried the humble value of 1 cent, certain rare examples have transformed into treasures worth thousands or even millions of dollars in today's action-packed coin market. In this video, we are going to dive into the most expensive top 4 Lincoln penny 1-cent coins that are making waves among collectors and investors right now, highlighting their history, their features, and their skyrocketing values in the current market. First up, the Lincoln penny has always been a cornerstone of American coinage, admired by collectors and treasured by enthusiasts for its rich history and timeless design. Among the countless variations of this iconic coin, one stands out today in the collector's market with remarkable demand and growing value: the 1968 Lincoln penny struck with the D mint mark. In very fine condition, this coin is quickly becoming a desirable prize in auctions and private sales, showcasing how even a humble cent can carry significant historical and monetary worth when preserved with care. To understand the 1968 D Lincoln penny's appeal, we must revisit its history and background. The Lincoln cent was first introduced in 1909 to honor the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth, making it the first U.S. coin to feature a real person's portrait. By 1968, the Lincoln Memorial reverse had been in circulation for nearly a decade, and Denver played a key role in producing high-quality coins for everyday use. The D Mint mark represents the Denver Mint, one of America's most trusted and prolific mints, which gave the coin not just its identity but also a mark of craftsmanship that collectors admire to this day. This particular year is also significant because the U.S. Mint brought back the mint marks after a brief removal in the mid-1960s, adding historical importance to the 1968 issues. What makes the 1968 D Lincoln penny unique is not just its design, but its enduring features that shine even more in very fine condition. On the obverse, we see the bold and dignified portrait of Abraham Lincoln, crisp and clear when preserved well, alongside the words, "In God We Trust," "Liberty," and the date with the prominent D Mint mark. The reverse side proudly displays the Lincoln Memorial, a detailed engraving that brings out the monument's pillars and symmetry, making the coin a miniature piece of art. Coins from this year that retain sharp details, even after decades of circulation, reflect careful handling and thus stand apart as treasures for collectors. Rarity and condition are always at the heart of collector demand, and this is where the 1968 D penny in very fine condition shines brightest. While millions were minted in Denver, the number of coins that have survived in strong, attractive condition is far smaller. Most coins from circulation show heavy wear scratches or discoloration, but a very fine specimen preserves the essence of the original strike. Collectors know that condition makes all the difference, and coins that maintain detail and eye appeal quickly attract competitive bidding in today's market. With more collectors entering the hobby and searching for high-grade pennies to complete their Lincoln sets, the demand for coins like this is steadily rising. When we look at the current market value in dollars, the 1968 D penny in very fine condition is showing remarkable appreciation. While common worn examples might only be worth face value, very fine and higher graded coins are commanding far greater attention. Collectors are willing to pay impressive premiums, and auction prices reflect a growing recognition of this coin's place in Lincoln cent history. Today, such coins can fetch several dollars and even more depending on eye appeal, with particularly sharp and well-preserved pieces achieving values that surprise many. As trends continue, it's clear this coin is not just a piece of copper, it is an investment that reflects history, artistry, and collector passion. For collectors interested in securing the 1968 D penny, there are several valuable tips to keep in mind. Always prioritize condition, as coins in very fine or higher grades will remain in demand and increase in value over time. Use a magnifying glass or loupe to examine the details of Lincoln's hair, the clarity of the date and mint mark, and the lines of the Lincoln Memorial on the reverse. Storing your coins in protective holders will help preserve their beauty and protect them from tarnish or scratches. And remember, patience is key. Searching through coin rolls, visiting coin shows, or engaging in auctions can all lead you to the perfect 1968 D specimen for your collection. In conclusion, The 1968 D. Lincoln penny in very fine condition stands as a shining example of how a simple 1-cent piece can hold immense value and significance. With its historical importance, distinctive features, rarity in high condition, and growing demand in today's collector market, this coin is truly a gem worth celebrating. Whether you are a new collector starting your journey or a seasoned enthusiast expanding your collection, the 1968 D penny offers not just a link to the past, but also a promising future in value. It reminds us that even the smallest coin can carry a story of history, craftsmanship, and prosperity in today's numismatic world. Next up, the Lincoln penny has always been one of the most admired coins in American history, and among the countless issues that came out over the decades, the 1966 Lincoln 1 cent without a mint mark holds a very special place in the hearts of collectors today. This coin has become a true highlight in the numismatic world, not only for its historical background but also for its uniqueness, rarity, and strong demand in the present-day auction market. Many collectors are now turning their attention toward this specific year because of the fascinating story behind it and the impressive values it is commanding when found in well-preserved condition. The history of the 1966 Lincoln cent is deeply connected with a significant period in U.S. coinage. In the mid-1960s, the United States Mint faced a coin shortage crisis, and to ease the situation, from 1965 through 1967, the Mint made the decision to stop placing mint marks on coins. This means that whether the penny was struck in Philadelphia, Denver, or San Francisco, it carried no mint mark at all. The 1966 Lincoln cent was part of this special group, and that alone makes it a historical issue. Collectors view it as a coin that represents not just value, but a turning point in minting history when tradition was set aside for practicality. When we look at the unique features of the 1966 penny, the classic design of Victor David Brenner shines bright. On the obverse, we have the iconic portrait of Abraham Lincoln, first introduced in 1909, and on the reverse is the wheat design successor, the Lincoln Memorial, introduced in 1959. This makes the 1966 penny stand out as it belongs to the early years of the memorial reverse era, combining history and artistry in a coin that is over half a century old. The absence of a mint mark gives it an additional layer of distinction, making it easily recognizable among other Lincoln cents and adding to its desirability in numismatic circles. Rarity and condition are two of the main forces driving collector demand for this coin. While millions of 1966 pennies were minted, the challenge lies in finding examples that have survived decades without damage, heavy circulation wear, or environmental issues. Coins in very good condition already spark interest, but those that have been kept in higher grades, such as extremely fine or uncirculated, are the ones that create real excitement in the marketplace. Collectors know that a coin from this year without a mint mark represents a unique piece of history, and the better its condition, the stronger its demand. Today, more and more collectors are seeking these coins as a cornerstone in their Lincoln cent collection. The current market value for the 1966 Lincoln penny in very good condition has been seeing impressive activity. While circulated examples may be more common, even a coin in very good grade can attract solid interest and sell for more than its face value. When we move to higher conditions, especially those that approach mint state, the value can jump significantly, with coins fetching far higher prices at auctions and private sales. In today's market, collectors are willing to pay a premium for well-preserved examples, making the 1966 penny without a mint mark a coin that is truly worth holding on to. For collectors who are looking to invest in or add the 1966 Lincoln penny to their collection, there are a few important tips to keep in mind. Always look for coins with strong details and minimal wear, as condition plays the biggest role in determining market value. It is also advisable to have coins professionally graded when possible, as certified coins often command higher prices and give buyers confidence in authenticity and quality. Building a collection of Lincoln cents with focus on transitional years, like the 1966 no mint mark issue, ensures that your collection has both historical depth and market value potential. In conclusion, the 1966 Lincoln penny without a mint mark is not just another 1-cent coin, it is a rare and valuable piece of numismatic history. With its strong background story, distinctive lack of a mint mark, early Lincoln Memorial reverse design, and increasing collector demand, this coin has proven itself to be one of the shining stars of the Lincoln Cent series. Its value in today's market continues to rise, especially for well-preserved examples, making it a coin every serious collector should consider adding to their collection. The demand is strong, the history is rich, and the potential for value is high, making the 1966 Lincoln penny a true treasure in the world of rare coins. Next up, the Lincoln penny with the 1971 date and the distinctive S mint mark is a coin that continues to capture the imagination of collectors and investors alike. Today, we are going to uncover the fascinating story behind this treasured 1-cent piece, explore why it has become such a favorite in the numismatic world, and highlight the exciting market demand and value it holds in pristine, uncirculated condition. The history of the 1971 S Lincoln penny traces back to the San Francisco Mint, which was responsible for producing coins of extraordinary quality. By this time, the Lincoln cent had already been in circulation for over 60 years, first introduced in 1909 to honor the centennial of President Abraham Lincoln's birth. The design, featuring Lincoln's dignified profile on the obverse and the bold Lincoln Memorial on the reverse, carried immense patriotic pride. Coins struck at the San Francisco Mint with the S mint mark were known for their sharper detail and finish, making them stand out from those minted in Philadelphia or Denver. What makes the 1971 S penny especially unique is not just its mint mark, but also the level of craftsmanship and condition it can be found in today. In uncirculated condition, this coin often exhibits a brilliant luster and crisp strike that collectors deeply value. The small S beneath the date on the obverse sets it apart, signaling it as a product of the San Francisco Mint. With flawless surfaces, sharp lettering, and the iconic Lincoln Memorial reverse design, the 1971 S penny becomes far more than just pocket change. It transforms into a collectible treasure. The rarity of the 1971 S Lincoln penny in top-grade condition plays a major role in its desirability. While millions were minted, only a fraction remain in untouched, uncirculated quality. Coins that have never entered circulation retain their sharpness, and those graded at higher levels by professional services are highly sought after. Collectors place immense demand on these pristine examples, as they know how challenging it is to find a true gem from this era. The San Francisco issues are already viewed with greater prestige, and when combined with rarity of condition, the 1971 S quickly climbs the ranks of collectible desirability. In today's market, the value of a 1971 S Lincoln penny in uncirculated condition can be surprisingly strong. Depending on the grade, these coins can range from a few dozen for entry-level uncirculated examples to several $100s for top-graded specimens, with especially high-grade pieces commanding even greater attention. Auction houses, coin shows, and online marketplaces all showcase strong demand for this coin, and collectors are willing to pay premium prices to secure the very best examples available. This strong dollar value reflects both the coin's history and its growing reputation as a collectible investment. For collectors looking to add a 1971 S penny to their collection, the best advice is to focus on condition and authenticity. Always look for coins that maintain their original luster, free of scratches or wear. It is wise to consider coins certified by trusted grading services, as this not only guarantees authenticity but also assures the coin's condition has been verified by experts. Building a collection that includes the 1971 S in uncirculated quality can be a rewarding move, as it combines history, beauty, and long-term market demand. In conclusion, the 1971 S Lincoln penny in uncirculated condition is far more than a simple 1-cent coin. It is a rare collectible with a rich story, unique features, strong collector demand, and impressive market value. From its San Francisco origins to its present-day status as a coveted piece, this coin stands out as a shining example of why numismatics continues to be such a fascinating and rewarding pursuit. For anyone passionate about coins, the 1971 S Lincoln penny is a must-have, promising both pride of ownership and exciting potential in today's vibrant coin market. Next up in the world of coin collecting, few treasures capture the imagination and spark as much excitement as the Lincoln penny, and among these, the 1964 Lincoln 1-cent coin without a mint mark in excellent condition stands out as a shining star. Today, we are diving deep into why this coin is commanding strong attention in the action market and how its value continues to impress collectors and investors alike. If you are a coin enthusiast or someone curious about the hidden gems in American coinage, then this penny is a coin you need to know about. The story of the 1964 Lincoln penny is rooted in one of the most iconic coin series in American history. The Lincoln cent was first introduced in 1909 to celebrate the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth, and it became the first U.S. coin to feature a real historical figure rather than a symbolic image. By the time 1964 arrived, the coin had already become a beloved piece of American culture. This particular year was significant because it came right at the end of an era when large quantities of pennies were struck to meet the demands of a growing economy. Yet coins from this year with certain conditions and traits have proven to be extremely desirable among collectors. What makes the 1964 Lincoln penny without a mint mark so unique is its origin and its striking details. The absence of a mint mark means that this coin was produced at the Philadelphia Mint, which at that time did not place a mint mark on its coins. The simple, clean design featuring Abraham Lincoln on the obverse and the historic Lincoln Memorial on the reverse represents both artistry and national pride. When found in excellent condition, with sharp details, clear lettering, and a bright original luster, the coin transforms from an ordinary cent into a rare collectible that tells a story of American history and craftsmanship. Rarity plays a central role in the rising demand for this penny. While millions were struck in 1964, very few have survived in pristine, excellent condition. Most coins went into circulation and were worn down through daily use, but the small percentage that remained untouched or carefully preserved have become treasures for collectors. Condition is everything in the numismatic market, and when a 1964 Lincoln cent without a mint mark appears with strong eye appeal, flawless surfaces, and well-preserved details, it is considered highly desirable. The combination of its historical importance, lack of mint mark, and exceptional condition makes this coin one of the standout collectibles of the Lincoln cent series. When it comes to today's action market, the 1964 Lincoln penny without a mint mark in excellent condition is proving itself to be a valuable piece. While circulated examples may be common, those in high grades can command impressive prices. Collectors have been willing to pay significantly more than face value, with values rising into the tens or even $600s for well-preserved specimens, depending on grading and specific details. The demand continues to remain strong because coins like this are not just currency, they are tangible assets with both historical and monetary value. For collectors looking to secure one of these coins, the key tip is to always focus on condition. Examine the coin closely for sharpness of strike, brightness of color, and lack of wear or damage. Professional grading can enhance both the credibility and the value of your coin in the marketplace. Building relationships with trusted dealers and staying updated with auctions is also essential, as the best examples tend to attract strong competition. For those who already own a 1964 Lincoln penny without a mint mark in excellent condition, holding on to it can be a smart move as demand and value show no signs of slowing down. In conclusion, the 1964 Lincoln penny 1 cent without a mint mark in excellent condition is more than just a coin. It is a piece of history, a collectible of beauty, and a solid investment in today's active market. Its rich background, unique features, and high desirability make it one of the shining highlights of the Lincoln cent series. For collectors, it represents both pride and opportunity, proving once again that even the smallest coin can hold a truly big value.